Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever you are. Oyaore, oimore, kamora mora ma intiere. Ma en Luo English Dictionary Channel. Warwaki erokambet kodwa e odiochieng' ma kawuono. Welcome to today's live chat. My name is Agina, and I'll be holding the chat in a moment. As we wait for viewers to come in, I would like to say a few things. First is that I've not been consistent. Last week I did not do the chat because I think there was the weather issues or something like that. And I appreciate that people asked me, hey, where is the chat? So here it is. Now let me check whether we are online right now. And check the quality of sound. Last time we had a very bad quality of sound. I really apologize for that. I hope it doesn't happen today. And if you notice, you will see that today we have wait, if you have sound, if you can get sound, please let me know. Because I can't even see my channel online. Can't even see that we're online. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, that sound looks good. Wait, what? Test. Uh-oh. Yeah, it is good. Good. So today we're going to talk about, first of all, before we talk about anything, I want to do an appeal. The appeal is I want you guys to join my channel. So if you go to your YouTube, like I am now, if you're subscribed, you'll click on subscribe to subscribe. Of course you're subscribed. But I want you to join. You see the join button right there? I want you to click on the join button. The reason is that if you join, now there are three levels. There's a bronze level. This costs $2 a month. That is 200 Kenya shillings a month. It is a recurring payment, but you can cancel any time. Now, I will be updating the perks from time to time. For now, if you join, you'll get a badge. And these are the badges that will appear when you make a comment. So if you join and you have bronze, you'll get shoutouts in the videos that we are making. If, on the other hand, you go to a silver costs 500 shillings or $4.99 or $5 a month. And the $5 is a recurring payment. You can cancel. You can only join for a month and leave. You can join for a year. You can join for whichever is convenient for you. Now, in this one, I'll be giving behind the scenes video. And then there are also exclusive member only video. If you're that person who's been asking, can you do a video that is specifically for example, for this type of scenario, then I will do those videos. Then only silver members can be able to access them. For now, all the members who join can access all the videos that are private. Not really private, but the videos that are meant for every member in the membership, everyone who is in the membership. Then the gold is $10 a month. That's 1,000 shillings. And for this one, you will also have a members only live stream where we can maybe chat one-on-one. We can also share with you unreleased footage. And we can also discuss issues to do with how to learn the language better. So it is my request that any one of us, any of the three, if you want to support the channel, then that's the best way to support the channel. So you can either join the bronze, silver, or gold. And you can only join for 2 or 3 months, or 3 or 4 months, or 3 or 4 years, or depending on your interest in the channel. So thank you so very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the other side of the Luo English Dictionary channel. In future, what is going to happen is we're going to make the books more interesting, and it requires a lot of resources. You don't just go and write a book. Writing the book requires a lot of resources, and including but not limited to ensuring that the book is appealing to the child, because we are looking at books that will be appealing to children, and I don't have the resources to do that. So that's why I'm looking for membership, so that at least I can get some resources to at least make sure that the people of the future are taken care of. So what is going to happen today is you're going to read the book that this is already on the channel, but I'm going to read it just so that at least members can comment. If you have a comment, please let me know, because I want to be sure that I'm addressing all your comments. Now, this book is talking about everyday phrases in the Luo language. Everyday phrases in the Luo language. There are about, I think, 7 of them that we talked about that are everyday phrases in the Luo language, which members can just talk about all the time where they are. And if you get to Kisumu or to a place where there are many Luos, these everyday phrases are usually things you'll hear people talk about. Like very often you'll hear somebody shout or comment about it, okay? The first one we talk about is bear. There are many, it has undergone many iterations over the years. Some people say bear, some people say koro. So when you hear someone say bear, then they mean hello. Hello. Bear. So the B has to be pronounced, and then the E and the R is R or E-R. Bear. So when someone says bear, you can also respond by saying bear. So bear, the answer is bear. And it is also a conversation starter. Remember when we talked about conversation starters? And conversation starters are just these things that once you talk about it, you mention it once, everybody starts, it starts something else. So bear is a conversation starter, and it starts, people would start discussing something with you. Idi nade. I n a d e. I n a d. Idinade. So idinade is a very popular word, and sometimes someone might not greet you, but they may just say idinade. So that is like, they may not give the formal greeting, the one of bear or oyaore or oimore. They may not say that. Instead, they would just say idi nade, and that would be considered as a greeting. And idi nade, you would respond by saying that adi maber. I think if you look at the greetings that we've talked about in the past, that would be good enough. You'd be able to understand what adi maber means. So idi nade is also one of the big words in the Luo language. If you love some, oopsie, I think I lost the stream. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, my stream cut off and it cut me out, threw me out of the. I'm very sorry. Good morning, good afternoon. Sorry. My stream somehow, I think my internet is not good, so it's raining here. Maybe that's why. It's been raining for the last 2 days, and I think that is where the problem is. So my stream has been having problems. I'm very sorry. So if you are thrown out from the other chat, now we are here. We are live. And I will start by saying that welcome, karibu, asante sana, karibu, welcome, arwaki, amora maintie. I just want to say that thank you so much for joining us today. And you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. But not just subscribing, but I also want you to, Can you hear me? Anybody out there? Well, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I want to show you something. If you're going to subscribe to the channel, there is this button here called join button. And there's this button called subscribe button. So you can click on subscribe. If you click on subscribe, of course, even if you don't click on subscribe, you'll be able to see all our past live streams, all our created playlists, our popular uploads, and all our uploads. That one, even if you don't click on subscribe. But if you click on join, then see, if you join this channel, you become a member. And the membership, the state of being a member or group organization, blah, blah, blah. So there are 3 membership levels. There is the bronze level, which costs $2 a month. There is a silver medal level, which costs $5 a month. And then there's a gold medal that level that costs $10 a month. Now, the reason why I'm looking for membership is so that we can be able to at least get to publish a few books for the Luo children, for the future generations. It is very expensive to just put money down for a publisher. And I'm hoping that with this and those who are interested, we could be able to publish a book and give our children something to read in the Luo language. There's very little that children get out there that is in the Luo language. So I'm hoping that with this drive, I'll be able to get members to join my channel so that we get access to the resources that will help us to help our children and the people of the future get some Luo resources. Erokamano. Atemo wacho ni ka in jaluo kata ka ihero Luo to idwaro ni mondo ikonywa kidhi e channel wa mar Luo English Dictionary, to sani ibro yudo ka nitiere kama inyalo donjo godo, ondik ni join. Kidiyo join ka, ibro yudo ni wantiere gi kidienje 3 mag bet jago makanyo or member. Koro ntiere bronze, dhahabu, gi gold. Silver, gold and bronze. Achiel en siling 200 e dwe, achiel en siling 500 e dwe, achiel en siling 1,000 e dwe. Koro kidwaro ni mondo ikony channel, akwayo ni mondo idhi ne join mondo in bende ibed achiel kuomwa. Koro kijoin channel, to gima timore en ni nitiere videos moko ma wagolo mabet ber, ok ni magiricho, lakini wawacho ni nitiere moko ma wagolo ma inyalo kwayo ni mara madwaro ni adwaro ni obed aina machalo kama. To koro en obedo available to members only. En ibro nene mana gi jokanyogo. Makata kidhi e community, ibro neno ni e community tab mar channel wa, ibro neno ka ntiere gik moko ma kidhiye to ok iyud ginene. Ibro neno ni nitie video moko, video go ok nen kaendi. Ntiere kisebet member to community bro konyi. Ibro neno ka ntiere ginene e community kanyo. Ibro neno ka samoa keto video mar members to omiyi ginene. Omiyi notification. Onyisi ni members ero koro video moro osewuok. Koro mane kwayowa masani. Member kineno ka member nigi green to nyiso ni en ng'at manyien. Ka olokore kaka bet mar member medo bet kaka budho mar member nyalo bet mang'eny. Ka en gi badge ma red, mano nyiso ni en member mosebet higni 2 kadhi mbele. Ageno ni mane wach, ka ntiere wach to binyalo nyisa mondo owinjre ka gine winjo gima wachono inyalo wacho. Then we are also, one of the other things that we are doing is we are revamping our web page. We don't have a web page. We only have a landing page, and that landing page has only issues of sending us information. Let me see if I can access it. So landing page chalo kama. Kidonjo to iyudo announcement, welcome, we're glad you checked us out, send us an email. Then omiyi mano, learn more, blah blah blah. Ka kidwa send email, then tie namba moro ka. Namba ni WhatsApp tiyo namba ni. Koro inyalo oro no WhatsApp. Samoro make matek nikech samoro ko make ga. But if you want to connect with us, then you can also find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter, find us on Instagram and on YouTube. Of course, we are more likely to be found on Facebook and YouTube, but you can find us even on Twitter and Instagram. We definitely will respond if you find us in Twitter and on Facebook. Not Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. But if you contact us on Facebook and Instagram, it takes a while. We only check those once a week. Then you can also, this form is working. If you want to send us an email, you just type it in here and we shall be able to. This one will respond like within, I think, 2 or 3 days. And if you want to support this channel, maybe by building this website, just let us know, because we are out to collaborate with people and we can't do it by ourselves. So this is our website, luoenglishdictionary.com, and it's been up for, I think, now 1 year, which is a good thing. And I really thank you, because we've got so many people coming in to ask us, hey, how do I contact you? Or so many people contacting us from the channel. And that has been a very good response that we've found. So today I'm not seeing very many people on the chat. So what will happen is I will just end the chat in a minute, unless someone pops in and asks a question. So if you're out there and you want to ask a question, please let me know. I'll be waiting for a few moments. I'll wait for a few moments and then we shall just call it a day. Abiro rito dakika machuok. Kasto awacho ni koro ochopo sama koro. So this language, I noticed that the language challenge is not, sometimes this click view live reading does not work. It goes somewhere else. So I'll change it. But these ones, they all work. If you click on Instagram, let me see if it goes to enter Instagram. And just synchronizing these things, ensuring they work, nini nini. Oh, we have 220 followers. Thank you, people who are following us. We thank you so very much. We thank you so very much. We thank you so very much. If you've not followed us on Instagram, there's this how you call it? This very nice puzzle in the Luo language. You can go in and look for it. Don't look at the answers, just circle it, print it out and circle it. If you want it, just send us an email and we'll send it to you. PDF version. Yeah, so, and there are some videos here that we did for Luo language. And then if you go to Facebook, I think Facebook you have to sign in. I don't know if I'm signed in here. Yeah, Facebook, we're also there. Yeah, the last time we were there is January 9th. Not bad. Not good. Not good. That is bad. But you can't do everything. These things I noticed that they're too much. Yeah. Facebook doesn't like people who are guests not signing in. So we are not doing so good in Facebook. But don't worry, we'll be there. If you want to manage our Facebook page, just let us know also, because we've tried looking for people to manage. The Twitter page is also functional. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Twitter posts the things that we're doing in YouTube. Streamlab posts on Twitter, so that's why it looks active. But you see, it's only videos, so but at least it gives the links to send you back to our YouTube page. So we used to be active here, but then busy tumekuwa wazembe. Yeah, Twitter looks good. Twitter looks good. So those are the three media that we have, 4 media that we have, but you can also drop us a line. If you type in your page name and your email and a message, we shall be able to find that email. I hope that gives you a sense of what we do and how to get to us. And if there's any other question, anybody, I cannot see any viewers. Maybe there's a problem with my side of the server, but today there was no viewer, so at least people kept one or two came in and left. So if I don't see you today, then we shall do this again some other day, probably over the next weekend. That would be the best that I've talked about. Next weekend would be good enough. Please click on the join button. The join button right here. And if you've not subscribed to